So as we all know that today's youth are the future of tomorrow and they have the power to change the world. So that's a cliche probably all of you have heard before, right? So youth plays a vital role in our life and they will be professions and businesses that will shape our economy. They will be policymakers who will guide and protect our society, and they will be parents who will raise our next generation as well. So good morning everybody. Today I'm going to talk about why youth get deviated from the right path. So when it comes to the question that why youth is moving towards the wrong ways, well, there are many factors which I will explain each one of them. So the first and the foremost factor of deviation of youth from the right path is drug addiction. So drug addiction has become a worldwide problem, especially in teenagers. So fertile consumption of drugs and how it is destroying the lives of our youth is the point of discussion in this scenario. So drugs, as we all know that, it's an illegal matter which some people inject, drink, smoke and eat for their mental and physical effects that it leaves. So there are many teenagers who consume drugs out of their fun or out of their unfair expectations. So lack of emotional support, disorder in their family, peer pressure, career pressure and insecurities, confusions make them vulnerable and increase their dependency on drugs. So many of them use these drugs in order to calm down their mental and physical state, physical agitations. But sadly, teenagers do not realize that consumption of drugs has a severe impacts on their physical and mental health, such as mental disorder, their intelligence level decreases, and even they experiencing deadly diseases and untimely death. So there are many reasons why youths are moving towards drugs. So another factor is addiction to the social networking sites. So as we all know that no one can deny the importance of social media in today's time and age. So we live in this society, we live in this generation where we can see that people are sitting next to each other using their phone or staring at their phones rather than having a one-to-one conversation or interactions. So social networking sites has become a necessity in the life of teenagers. If you check the internet, you can see that how teenagers are getting addicted towards social media. They spend their whole time just to share their personal information on the sites. They do not sleep well and cannot even concentrate on their studies and career as well. So nowadays teenagers are so obsessed with the number of likes and comments they get on daily basis. They work tirelessly in order to buy a new outfit, visiting exotic place and trying new meals just to post in social media. Nowadays teenagers are living in real life, not in real life. So they are social media can also lead to many crimes against teenagers, like for example, cyberbullying, sexual harassment, sexual abuse as well. So another factor is pornography. Porn is one of those things that we all know about, but no one talks about it. So pornography plays a major role to deviation of youth from the right path. It can destroy the it can
again.
Okay. So it can destroy the teenagers' mentality, and at first porn may look like a bit of innocent private fun, but once you get addicted, it's very difficult to people to recover from its impact. So there are many. It also can lead to many crimes against teenagers, like such as sexual harassment, sexual abuse, and many more problems. So moving on to, there are many such other factors as well, like communication gap between parents and kids. It occurs when they don't have time for meet each other and
lack of communication.
That lack of communication, they don't have much time for effective communication between each other. So there is also another factor is self-esteem. Nowadays, teenagers are lacking self-esteem. They underestimate themselves because of social media. They compare themselves with another person who is perfect by their outer appearance. So that is also one factor of that. And another factor is bad friend circle. So let me give you one example. When it comes to choosing friends or good circle, then we have to choose it very wisely because it will affect our career as well. So at last, all I want to say is that it's okay to not to be okay. It's okay to feel everything at the same time. Every person feels like that. So it's okay to commit mistakes. It's okay to miss on something. But remember, you always have another chance to make things right.